There are always two ways to look at things because, as the saying goes, there's a B-side to every story. That's how a veteran politician sees what others may perceive as the mere establishment of a political dynasty. Mela Lesmoras tells us more.
Senator Cynthia Villar asserted her family's business should be considered a family legacy, not a political dynasty. Villar made this statement after she filed her certificate of candidacy for the congressional seat of Las Piñas Lone District. She was accompanied by her husband, former Senate President Manny Villar, and their children, Senator Mark Villar and House Deputy Speaker Camille Villar.
Hindi naman kami family kami, but it has been done my father since 1963. Pinamana niya sa amin na mahalin namin yung Las Piñas, and I thought it's for the memory of my father who really loved Las Piñas when he was alive.
Aside from Villar, businesswoman Rose Nonolin has filed her COC seeking to lead the 5th District of Quezon City. Lin has been implicated in illegal pogos and the Formally scandal. However, when the media asked her about these issues, she only responded with a no-comment remark. As the deadline for COC filing approaches, more aspirants have been arriving one after another, like Parañaque's 2nd District Representative Gus Tambunting, who aims to run again for the same position. Meanwhile, brothers Edwin Olivares of the 1st District of Parañaque and Parañaque Mayor Eric Olivares are planning to swap positions in the upcoming elections and have also filed their COCs.
Nagkaroon kami ng series of consultation ng family, pati lahat ng mga sectoral namin sa lungsod ng Parañaque tungkol dito sa aming switching. Kasi ako yung dating former mayor ng 3-term doon, at nag-usap kami magkapatid na meron pa siyang mga legislative measure na mga hindi natapos ng 18th Congress na gusto niya pagpatuloy.
Meanwhile, Marikina's 2nd District Representative Stella Kimbo accompanied her husband, Atty. Miro Kimbo, as he filed his COC. Apart from discussing his platforms, Atty. Miro also took a jab against Marikina City Mayor Marcy Teodoro, to which the mayor promptly responded.
Imbis na pabayaan na lang kami sa aming distrito, talagang gusto kaming burahin ng mayor doon sa Marikina.
Hindi ganun ang eleksyon na walang binubura na kandidato. It's a democratic process. Hayaan nating mamili ang tao.
In various locations, COC filings were also in full swing. In Ilocos Norte, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. and First Lady Liza Araneta Marcos accompanied their son, incumbent 1st District Representative Sandro Marcos, as he filed his certificate of candidacy for re-election. Tomorrow is the last day of COC filing. The COMELEC reminds those planning to file their COCs to do it early and ensure the requirements are correct and complete to avoid any problems.
Kung babalik pa sila to correct the entries and information, baka hindi sila umabot. Pero hanggang alas 5 pa naman tayo. Alas 5 dapat tapos na tayo. No? Pero kung nandun pa sila within the 30 meters radius doon sa ating queuing area, no, at the strike of 5, pwede pa naman. Pero dapat at the time na ililista namin sila, ay ang kanilang COC is completely filled up na.
Mela Lesmoras from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.